torch burning brightly made me think of you. The sword of a soldier made me think of you. So I wrote.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Sammy here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make an easy GFX on computer. A while ago, I did a GFX on mobile tutorial, but I thought it'd be a good idea to do it on computer. And to be honest, I filmed this video a lot of times, but I've never had the effort to edit it. So hopefully this gets uploaded. I don't know if it will be uploaded, but hopefully it will be. I hope you'll enjoy, and let me know some tutorials you want to see in the future, because I'm always happy to help people. Alright, with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is open up Roblox Studio, and you're going to need to download the load character plugin. To do that, go over to models right here, click on it, and go down to plugins, and download the load character one. It's free. You don't need to pay for it. There is one that you can pay for, and it's really not different at all. It's basically the same thing. So yeah, you can download that for free, and we can get started. Alright, so up here where it says plugins, you can go up and go over to load character. It should be here. If it's not here, once you've downloaded it, you can just close and then reopen Roblox Studio. So go up and click on that and type in your Roblox username. So I'm just going to type in Sammy Bright, because that's my username, and it's going to have it like this. You're going to click this one at origin box, and did I just say Oregon? You're going to click spawn at origin box and spawn R6. Just press F on your keyboard and it should move in closer to you. You can use WASD to move back and forth, and then right click to move around and stuff. Alright, so you can just export your character like this. I will show you how to do that in a second. But if you want to add a face to it, I'll show you how to do that. So you have to have this selected on models and go to the search and look up the face you want. I'm going to do Pink Galaxy Gaze because I love that face, honestly. Oh. Ooh. It does come up. I don't know why it's not working, but anyways, I'm just going to go to my recent searches because I have had it. That's Purple Galaxy Gaze. Hold up. Here we go. Here it is. So you're going to open that up and just right click and go off. Over here in the little workspace area, you're going to go here and click this little arrow. Go to decal, and you're going to cut this. So right click and cut it. It doesn't show me cutting it because my recorder is so weird, but it did cut. Once that's done, you can just delete this. So click on it and then just press delete on your keyboard. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is go in the front of your character and go over to the little arrow here. So click on that and scroll down until you see head and click on the arrow here. And where it says face, just click on that and delete it. And then you're going to right click on head and click paste into. Again, it won't show, but you're going to just right click and click. There's going to be an option that says paste into, and you're going to paste into it. So now that we have that done, let's get to exporting. You're going to go over here and click this, right click it, and then at the bottom, it won't show, but at the bottom it's going to say export selection, and you're going to save it to your computer. Once that's saved, you're all done with the Roblox Studio part. The next thing that you're going to want to do is download Blender 2.79. Once you have it downloaded, you're just going to you're going to open it, and you're just going to click off anywhere. And there's going to be this, just click X on your keyboard and delete. So the controls of Blender are pretty simple. You're going to use Shift F to move around, and you can use Shift to go faster, and then you can also just press anywhere to stop moving. It's pretty simple, and you get used to it eventually. So the first thing what we're going to do is open up the rig. So I will link the rig in the description to download so that you can use. So we're going to go over to File, then Open, and then you're going to find the rig. So here's the rig. I'm just going to click that and go to Open Blender File. So now that it's opened, you're going to click B on your keyboard and just click and drag over the head, like halfway here. Click X on your keyboard and delete. You may be wondering, why is your character headless? Well, we'll fix it later. It's just, it has to be like this for now. Now we need to add the texture. So you're going to right click on the torso, go over to this little cube down here, and then go to Node Editor. This looks really complicated. I promise it's not. You just want to go to Image Texture right here and go down to this little File button where it says Open Image. You're going to click on that and try to find your texture. I saved it to desktop, and so it'll say something like Sammy Wright 1 text.png, but you're going to find the highest number, so it's 4 for me, so I'm going to open up 4. So you're going to click on that, go to open image, and it's going to bring you back here. Now just click this again, and go to 3D view. And the texture, whoa, this isn't my outfit, huh? Hold up, this is my other GFX. Let's fix this. Alright, we got it, it's all good now. Okay, so we're going to click Shift F on my keyboard, and I'm going to go over to the side. You can go to any side, I just like going to this side. We're going to go over here to File, Import, Wavefront OBJ. So just like, you know, File, Import, Wavefront OBJ. I don't know why I repeated that, but anyways, you're going to click on Wavefront OBJ and find the model or the object that you deleted. Now it's going to say MTL and OBJ. You're going to click on the OBJ one. So here's the one that I downloaded, and import OBJ. So now that it's imported, I'm going to go down to the bendy tool, and I'm going to rotate it with this. So I'm going to rotate it so that it's very accurate to the normal rig, and then I'm going to move it back. So the only thing that we're going to be using with this rig is, or this like whole object, is the head. We're not going to be using anything else. So you can go ahead and delete the leg. So right click and X delete the torso, the arms, and any accessories that you don't want. So I'm going to delete the ponytail. The next thing you're going to do is right click the head or anything, and then hold down Shift and right click everything else so that you can select everything. Alright, I think I have everything selected, so you know, Shift F to move again, and you're going to go back and move the, oh, no, I forgot the bangs, oh no! Alright, so if that happens and you forget an object, just hold down Shift again and select it. Okay, let's go back again, and let's try this. So then you're going to go back and use the arrow tool to move it onto your, like rig. And you may be wondering why you need to do that, because this rig you are able to bend and make poses. So here's the posing part. This part is probably the hardest part. It seems kind of easy, but it takes a while to get used to, I feel like. So anyways, where there are little circles, you're going to click on that, right click, and go down to the bendy tool. And you can use these to bend them. These bendy tools do not work for me, so I use a little circle in the middle, like this. And you can make a pose out of it. So you can like add it to put the like hand to your face. I think that's what I'm going to do. You're just basically going to mess around with it until you do something that you like. So I will speed this up while I'm doing this, and then you can just mess around with it. Just click on any of the limbs and just mess around with it, basically. Okay, so mine is posed. If you are having trouble doing a pose, I would recommend looking at some GFX poses to help out. So yeah, anyways, now that we have that, you're going to right click the torso or any part, not the like where you bend the limbs, but you're just any part of the body, and then you're gonna go Shift A on your keyboard and go down to camera. Now let's set up our camera settings. So here you're going to go to the little camera icon, and I'm going to change this to 1000 by 1000, and it just makes the camera more square and not so like rectangle. And then I'm going to go over to view over here and then click camera. Okay, so now use Shift F on your keyboard to move back, and you can get where you want the pose to be, like the picture to render. So I'm gonna get, I don't know if I should just do like one part. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole thing just for like, yeah. So anyways, I think that this looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is just click off, just click anywhere once you're done, and then go over back to the camera settings. You're gonna wanna go to the globe icon right here, click on that and click ambient occlusion. Then go over to these little paper things. I have no clue what this is. You're going to go to that and click denoising. And then go back to the camera icon and scroll all the way down till you see transparent. So you're going to click on transparent, go back up a little bit where it says FFmpeg video. You're going to click on that and change it to a PNG, and right next to it, you're going to change it to an RGBA. Now scroll all the way back up and hit render. If you want to see what it looks like, you can do this little area back here. You can go and see rendered. And I think it looks pretty good, so we're just going to go ahead and render it. I'm going to speed this up while it's rendering, but you can do lots of things. But yeah, I'm going to just speed this up, and it should take a little bit. Up here it'll say remaining and then give you time, so you have an idea of how long it's going to take. Alright, so once it's done, all of this is going to stop and it's going to be all complete and all rendered. I think it looks pretty good, so we're going to go down here to image and we're going to go to save as image, and I'm going to save it to my downloads, and I'm just going to save it as Sammy GFX pose, and then go over here to save as image. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know in the comments if it helped you out a little bit. And also let me know some tutorials that you want to see from me in the future, because I'm always happy to help, as I said in the intro. Have a bright day and stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!